G'day mate, how are we all doing? Welcome aboard to All Aboard Live with The Godfather. It is episode 110. How are we all doing? We're doing a little bit of off the rails action on the West Coast Main Line today. And we got class 395 in the Eurostar Disney design. We've got the white design. There is two different variants of this particular design. There is a variant with the blue, and there's a variant with the white. So I've taken the white design, and yeah, it's quite nice. When I seen it, I thought, wow, I'm definitely doing this. And I was tossing up between a couple of routes, and I thought, yeah, West Coast, East Coast. By the way, we got the branding mod back installed. So we got that fixed up today. And yeah, we got the West Coast Main Line, so that's what we're at today. Okay. So a little bit of off the rails action, and yeah, we hope you do enjoy today's stream. Okay. We've got the enhancements on here, of course, because we are using the West Coast Mainline enhancement pack. Okay, so let's close the doors. We're starting at Beachley. One stop before, after Milton Keynes. Yeah, I thought it was appropriate to start at this location. I actually find this station to be bigger than the Milton Keynes station, to be honest. It's pretty decent size. So yeah, and this is a line here for the Beachley Park, home of the code breakers. Okay. Home of the code breakers, eh? Okay, so before we go anywhere, we need to set our path for Euston. And I do believe it was going to be platform 14. Look at this, class 395 come through. 390, sorry. Yeah, some very exciting rail news this evening that I received, folks. I did find out today that they've actually started drilling underneath the Hawkesbury River. They've started planning on to see if the ground is appropriate enough to build a tunnel for Stage 1 of the high-speed rail project here in the eastern Australia, and yeah, it's very, very exciting. All is going well at the moment, which is great news, and yeah, look, high-speed rail's been talked about for so damn long now here in Australia. It's just a massive joke between us Aussies. But signs are looking good. Signs are looking good. If all goes well, things will start piping along. Within the next few years, we'll get a contract, by some company. Hopefully, I am hopeful that it's going to be Deutsche Bahn, but Deutsche Bahn that'll take the contract on. But if all probably what they've been doing recently with the trains and everything, it'll probably be the damn Spanish company, the Carl train. It says it's not in service. Well, guess what? It is. It's only because it's off the rails. We've got a great lineup of action this week, folks. Don't forget there is the preview for the MBTA commuter this week. We'll obviously give our feedback and thoughts about that preview. Maybe another patch coming this week as well, folks, so be aware of that. Obviously, there will be a patch prior to the release of MBTA. Obviously, that's always a tradition when it comes to new DLCs. Yeah, mega week this week here on our YouTube channel. We've got more Call of Duty action coming your way live. We've got a brand new game coming later this week, ladies and gentlemen, in Planet Coaster 2. We're looking forward to that. Yeah, I been watching the latest footage and that, and some people that have got the game early, and looking great, looking great. Yeah, beautiful screenshot there. It's absolutely stunning. Released another mod for American Truck Simulator this afternoon as well, folks. So I can confirm to you guys now the 1.3 version update to The Godfathers. It's now been renamed, by the way. I've renamed it just a slight difference. So the 1.3 version update for The Godfather's ATS standalone freight market / traffic pack 2 has been released to you guys, the public, that has 80 brand new skins of real companies and branding, and there's a lot of California and California ones, and a few other ones as well. But yeah, they spawn at random in the traffic flow, as well as the freight market and the Wall of Trucks freight market, and that brings the pack up to, in the new update, there is new 53-footer fuel tankers, there's new 53-footer box trailers in reefer, installated, and dry van, and there is 43-footers as well, so 80 brand new in total, and all 80 have matching trucks. All W900, 80 W900 Kenworth matching trucks with them, with the branding and stripes and stuff on the sides of the trucks as well. And not all of them have got that, but pretty much, I'd say more than 80% of them have been, yeah, all detailed and everything. So it's run the pack up from 220 now to 300. So that comes standard now, in line with packs 1 and 3. So yeah, all 3 packs are now done, and we will start work on our 4th pack at a later period, and the 4th pack should be releasing in the start of 2025 sometime. So do enjoy it. It is also been updated to work with 1.52 and 1.53 beta. So you shouldn't have any problems with full release as well, 1.53, but obviously I will update it just for, yeah, for sakes of it. I'm just one of those modders where when it comes to certain mods, it's like, yeah, if I got it updated, people will be like, oh yeah, it's updated, it works. Because some people are like, can be fussy, and it's like, oh yeah, because of the game version. I'm one of those people where, but there is heaps of mods that I've got that are old and they work fine, so you know, I know how to personally update them. Yeah. Sometimes you can easily just go and put a compatible number in. Our live chat is open to subscribers only. Come and say g'day. I'll love to have you on board. It is all aboard. And we are a community-based live streaming show on each Monday. Sometimes we have times off, but yeah, we are live tonight for a couple hours of great rail action. And I'll probably be with you guys a little bit later again this evening on Core Duty Live. So I'll be probably doing a late night session with you guys this evening. It's been a couple of days since I streamed, so I went to go yesterday. I did go live for about 20 minutes yesterday, but I was such in a bad mood. Yeah, I was dying every 2 minutes yesterday. And today, this afternoon, I had a fair few, about 3 hours on it, and oh my god, I was absolutely kicking ass this afternoon. But it's only because I've had I've got my third gun gold on zombies and third AK gold on zombies, and that's my third in overall, and yeah, I'm working on the second last assault rifle now, and it's one of those pop ones, so it's not full auto, and yeah, man, when that thing's pack a punch, it's a ripper. Yeah, 31 rounds on it earlier today, and I started it with level 0 on the one game, and I got it up to, I think, 25 levels or something within one game. So yeah, double XP working great. Double weapon XP working great. So, yeah, we'll be going in this evening because, yeah, double XP is finishing very soon. 29 miles to Euston. Going through another station. Yeah, so if you haven't been with us for the previous 109 episodes, all episodes are on full replay. And some of those episodes are on our Train Simulator Classic playlist, because this was originally a streaming show that was dedicated for Train Sim Classic. So the first like 40, 50 episodes were all Train Sim Classic. And then, actually it might have been a little bit less than 50. 40 something episodes. But anyway, it's been a Train Sim World show since the release of Train Sim World 4. So yeah, we've moved it to that. Speaking of Train Sim Classic, by the way, folks, next Tuesday, Choo Choo Tuesdays, is going to be a Train Simulator Classic live streaming show. It's been a while, it's been a few months, so yeah, we are back for Train Sim Classic next Tuesday. Because, yeah, the MBTA commuter's releasing 4 AM, I think 5 AM? I think 5 AM on Wednesday morning. Hashtag Train Sim World 5, no capitals, Chris, and hashtag TSW5, and hashtag we are Railfans, or you can put hashtag Dovetail, but make sure your first one's hashtag shorts. No capitals, no capital letters. And also in the description, make sure you do a description and put all the hashtags after you've done the details on the description. And then you got to go in and do all the tags. There's a lot involved. Not too much involved, but yeah. And make sure when maybe you put in some words on the screen as well, like I do. I don't know if you've been seeing my shorts, but some of my truck shorts I put in there. Kenworth T909, so and so at Kings Park, for instance, M7, Kings Park, Sydney, Australia, and then I put the dates. Say for instance, see, we're different than America. We put our date first, then the month, then the year. So in America, it's always the month first, then the date, and then but we're different. We're so say today is the 4th, we put 4/11/20 /24. Yes, it is. It is the Disney design. Brand new in the Creators Club, and there is 2 variants. So there is the white variant that I'm doing here, and there is a blue variant of it as well. So I do have the blue one as well, and then I've got this one. When I seen this last night, because I was like, oh, I've got to do something that, you know, that I haven't done on the West Coast main line. You know, I was tossing up between putting this on the East Coast main line as well. Like, don't get me wrong, I was really considering going East Coast with it. And I haven't been on the East Coast main line on Train Sim World yet, 5 yet. But I thought, nah, this will probably suit being on the West Coast. You know, Class 395. I've done a Class 801, converted into an 805 on here. Yeah, why is that? Why is it not stopping there anymore? Why did a fire go through the building or something? What's going on? Oh, I shouldn't laugh about it. It's like, no, Toto! Monica! No, Monica! I'm going really well, Crazy Aussie. Thanks for asking. And Railway Guy, welcome aboard. Chris, welcome aboard. So yeah, you put the hashtags in, you should have no problems. When you go to the tags itself, down lower, and make sure you take the chapters off as well. Make sure you tick that off. If you like to leave comments on, if you feel like you're going to get any cyberbullying, just put held for review. And then you can determine if you accept them or not. You know, like that's what I do with my normal comments. I always put them held for review. If I get a bunch of spam like I did here over the weekend by this one dude on all my rail stuff, I just delete them. You know straight away they're clear spams. Especially when you get the same one on each one of them. You know exactly what they are. So don't worry, that's been traced. My team's already looked in that and they know exactly where that's come from. Ah, the Brexit and the pandemic, eh? Okay, yep. Since last summer. Okay. Oh, well that sucks, but yeah, alright, so this is sort of like a little bit of a dedication skin to what was a journey formerly to Disneyland in Paris. I like it, it's nice. And that's where tonight's cover photo comes from, with the logo, of course, with the colour of the logo. Got a little bit of a matte dedication going on tonight. I'm wearing pink. Hang on, I'll just make sure I do the bat. I apologise, I shouldn't do that. I actually was really sick here recently with the COVID. First time ever with COVID. It was the new variant. I got post-COVID fatigue anyway. So yeah, I've been having to go to get exemption for 3 months, but I haven't had the chance to go to it because I've just been so damn tired and buggered to go anywhere. I want to go today, and I seen it started raining outside. I'm like, oh, there goes that. So yeah, now I've got to go and do it tomorrow. Oh, well, that's sad. Yeah, I can understand why the tears are flowing there now. So yeah, that would have been a really cool trip. Yeah, earlier today on the news here in Sydney, it is confirmed that they've started drilling for the first part of the high-speed project here in Australia. It's finally getting lifted over under the ground, folks. It's finally happening. Hey! Jeez, man, that lady wanted to commit suicide or what? Just do not do that, folks. Do not do that. What you seen just then, I apologize, folks. This is why, I say to you guys that Dovetail really need to get a hold of their passenger system, MPC system, and fix it, because you see things like that. Unfortunately, the sad truth is that does happen in reality. We condone that, we don't wish that upon anybody. Naughty Dovetail, very naughty. Yeah, not nice. All right, going through Bushley. That was your dream vacation. Oh, well, it's like National Lampoons, the vacation, you might be able to drive, to go drive it. Actually can't, can you? There's no tunnel, no car tunnel that goes to Paris, eh? You think there would be, eh? Like, there's a train tunnel, you think there would be car. We've got the technology these days, I gotta go and use the restroom, folks. I've held it on for long enough. I'll be back. I apologize. 20th anniversary for the Illawarra convoy on this weekend, folks. So yeah, it's on this Sunday down in the Illawarra, down in Wollongong. So yeah, they got a merchandise store. They got a website. So if you type up 2024 convoy or Illawarra 2024 convoy, they've got a website where you can purchase merchandise. You can give them a donation. It's all for charity, folks. So yeah, all the motorbikes, police escort, trucks, like crazy, and the best of the best. And they're all done up. They're all lit up. They're all done up. They're all just like this. This is just like out of this world stuff I'm talking about. So they got a merchandise store online where you can purchase merchandise. Earlier today, I purchased a hoodie and a T-shirt for the 20th anniversary, because this is the 20th anniversary of the event. So yeah, I've purchased merchandise. They do have a merchandise store somewhere down Albion Park railway line at the rail station there at Albion Park. There's apparently a merch store there, so you can purchase the merch. If you head that way, you can go to the store itself, or you can get it delivered, just like I am. So yeah, I'm hopeful to get down for it and do video footage of it on the YouTube channel. And if not, then unfortunately I'll miss out. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful to get down there. So yeah, this Sunday definitely will be on. If I do go, I might not be able to make it back in time for my American Truck Simulator live stream. I totally forgot about it being this weekend. I thought it was actually the following weekend, but yeah, it turns out it's this weekend. So yeah, if I don't make it back in time, I won't be live this Sunday night for American Truck, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Because yeah, I might have to go down there via the train. And getting down there via the train is, I got to change at this station, change at that station, change at this station. It's a fair hike. Fair hike. Yeah, I had a feeling that it was coming up. I knew it was not far away. It always freezes around here for some reason. I don't know why. It's just been doing that since release. There should be more of these containers in there very soon, folks. You know why it's empty a lot at the moment? It's because they're going to add more to it when the cargo pack from Skyhook comes out in December. There's more freight over there. Oops, slow down, Aussie. Bit of branding advertisement there. Yeah, so yeah, I had a feeling the anniversary was coming up for the Eurostar as well. I knew it was. I was thinking it was the start of December actually. It's like a fun fact is like we got Series 1 and Series 2 of the Waratah here in Sydney. A set is the Waratah Series 1, B set is the Series 2, which is the more modern version of it. And there's different sounding engines in each, like sounds in each one of them. And the fun fact is that some of the engines in the Series 1 are actually from the Series 2. That are in the Series 1 now. And I noticed the differences straight away of the sounds. I have to say, the Series 2, like the B sets, the engine sounds on those are absolutely off its rocker. I absolutely adore it. It's one of the nicest sounding EMUs in the world. It's just like, I'm not being biased or anything because I'm in Sydney, but I have to say, it's damn beautifully nice. And when you hear the Electro Stars here in Train Sim, well, some of the sounds actually sort of remind me of them. But I can tell you guys that the double stack train on the MBTA that is coming out next week, folks. If somebody doesn't do a Sydney Trains silver train design on Creators Club, I will go ape. Somebody needs to do it. The damn train looks like a damn silver train. It looks like an old K set, S set, like yeah. Somebody needs to do it. I don't have the time for it. I wish I did. I guarantee you someone will probably try to do a coal train version on it. Yeah, if it would be if they did have the license for the Eurostar, they, you know, the channel comes to mind. You could add TGVs to that as well. And I did do the channel route on Train Sim Classic here a fair while ago now. It's been a few years. And did I take a TGV through there? I think I might have. And it started at London St Pancras and yeah, went all the way through and underneath the in the tunnel, and the tunnel kept, you know, it was a decent run under the tunnel. It was definitely over half an hour. Yeah, the Eurostar license would be a pretty complicated one. You think they would have had it by now, but maybe, yeah. See, license, a lot of railway companies don't want to deal with the general public. It's just, yeah, with certain things. Also, rail enthusiasts, you know, it's like a lot of them have, yeah, a lot of issues as well, like New York, for instance, with the train surfing, and you know, the MTA. I just absolutely had a gutful of it, and as you know, the license that Dovetail has with MTA is very strict. There are certain things that they have had to do to limit the operations of what the trains do in real life because of things that are happening in reality. So it's just a sad truth. Unfortunately, you know, that's for us true rail fans a kick in the gut, but It's better than no license at all. And no opportunity of all to ride those rails. Because yeah, if it wasn't the case, then we wouldn't have the likes of the M9, which was a highly requested train from myself for the Long Island Railroad. And here we are. This train is terminating at Euston Station. Get the fuck off the train. Now. Imagine if it said that. Speaking of trains, folks, earlier tonight also on the news, Coldplay. They're performing in Australia at the moment. And I don't know if you see the guy go through the stage last night in the concert in Melbourne. He went through the stage. Here in Sydney, they're going to play Coldplay music on the trains leading to the concert at the Accor Stadium. So, all right, there we go. That's our first trip done and done. Okay, there we go. Very nicely done. All right, that was lots of fun. That was off the rails, by the way. That was just, a little bit of fun there. We are ready to rock and roll. All right, so welcome to All Aboard Live. My name is the Aussie Don. No Aussie routes on Train Sim World. There is no license for Australian routes on Train Sim World, and obviously, if there was, there'll be a third rail. It would be a third party, and the only third party I would say would get involved if they decided to would be Hotbox. They do content for trains, the Railway Simulator 22. And they deal with like all of the Aussie stuff on that game, and yeah, it's just really cool stuff on there. Really cool stuff. I have got a bit of their content on Trains Railway 22. If you haven't seen the gameplay on here on our YouTube channel, check it out. I did some great Trains 22 action here a few months ago. Some Aussie content. I don't play the game anymore because, I did run out of space, but now I've got the 4 terabytes SSD drive in the PC now. I could put it back in there, but I've got a portable drive that I use that I've got it on. So if I get time, I will. But, my time is so tied up with COD at the moment. It's absolutely crazy. Right. Anyway, we are going to do some more action right here, right now. And you know what? We're going to take a little trip today on the Bahnstrecke Salzburg-Rosenheim. It's been a while. So we're going to take a little trip on here, OBB 424, and we're going to do a 1141 service and a little bit of light cloud. I hope you do enjoy. Here we go. You're still on Train Sim World 2. Well, I'm not going to laugh about that because I'll probably say that you're probably in a better space than what we are on Train Sim World 5. Because, it's been a very, very shocking start. We've seen it here on the streams, crashing the desktop issues and all kinds of things. So, it's, probably advisable to stay on what you are on at the moment. But you are missing out on one of the greatest releases of all time in Train Sim World 4, the Suffragette line, the London Overground. Absolute amazing route, great route. One of the best of all time. And now the West Coast Main Line, if you're on PC, the West Coast Main Line with the enhancement pack and the 2024 updated timetable mod, this is just an absolute gem. It just makes the routes so much better. Anyway, S3 5858 is what we are doing here right now. Here we go. Ooh, a little bit of bouncing action there. Okay. Let's swing that on there. And shall I put those on? And I'm going to get those lights on. And a little bit of... what the hell is going on? Whoa, hang on. What's going on? Thinking hell, I thought we were moving then. What the hell? No, not PZB, sorry. Not PZB. Oh. Doors. What am I doing, Aussie? Wake up, Aussie. Some inner models going through. Very good. First time on this round in Train Sim World 5. Was this in our top 5? I think it was, wasn't it, this round? Yes. For 2023-2024 season. Chris, this weekend I am going to World Camp Airport. It's been 10 years since they built it. Okay. They have a concert out there, and if anybody likes their country Lee... Oh, Lee Kennigan, yep. Country Lee Kennigan, yep. Lee Kennigan, gotta be singing the country out there. I am going to the airport today. You won't see me go to an airport because I don't like flying. I haven't been on a plane since I was 4 years old, and I don't attempt to go on one again. What's going on? Would be nice to put it in forwards, Aussie. Party horn. Yeah, so I'm in the same vein as Railway Guy. I would love to see a Eurostar license as well. I to be honest, I know it's a fair few years away, but I reckon if Train Sim World was still going, say around 2028, 2027, I'm hopeful that we would get the HS2 before its official release. But that's asking for a miracle. I'm hoping that Dovetail actually got a whole new train sim by then, and they've got the capabilities to build longer routes, and that'll give us definitely a green light on HS2 happening. Because yeah, we know how big it is going to be. It's obviously going to Birmingham. We obviously can't have West Coast Main Line to Birmingham already, so you know. If not, they could do it on Train Sim Classic. That'll be awesome. Done. We are crossing over from Germany to Austria. Welcome to Austria. Here we are. Quite simple. No showing your passport. Sounds like lots of fun, Chris. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to get to this convoy or not. It also depends on the weather too, you know, like the weather's looking not too bad. So yeah, on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week we've got a stretch of very like hot and stormy weather. So we've got Wednesday supposed to be 33 Celsius out here in the west, 36 Celsius on Thursday, and then 33 again on Friday. Yeah, Friday is normally I go and spend some time with my mates, but yeah, we've got the Planet Coaster releasing at the end of this week. It's releasing at on the 7th for us here in Australia. Yeah, 37 degrees on Thursday. Supposed to be some storms involved in it. Seen nothing for Friday at the moment, which is good news. Yeah, I reminded my father about the convoy thing, but yeah, my dad really doesn't like to drive too far with his damn van, but yeah. I'll see what my mates are doing. Oh, that's one of those stations. They still haven't fixed that fucking issue. This station's been doing it since launch. That was Taxham Station, Salzburg. Yeah, I got a big month this month actually. My best mate's wife's giving birth to his second son. He's third born this month, sometime this month, and I got my daughter's birthday at the end of the month. I think that actually falls on a weekday too, folks. So I might it might be on one of my live stream nights. So if it is, I won't be live streaming, obviously, because it's my daughter's birthday. I'll have to double check on that. If someone can look up the 28th of this month, see what day it is, and let me know. It might fall on one of the streams. Huh? Slow down, Aussie. Whoops. Just get out on the floor just there. That'll be appreciated. It's Thursday, is it? Ah, that'll be right. It's on one of the days when I normally do my weekend lineup. Damn it. Yeah, it is too. Well, we got back-to-back weeks on DLCs this month. I know that because the MBTA commuter being delayed has prompted that. But yeah, we got the MBTA commuter live stream with Midweek World of Trains already posted on the YouTube channel. We're ready to go for next Wednesday. And we not sure what we're doing this Wednesday still. That's why we haven't posted this Wednesday stream yet. But we will be live, don't worry about that. But then the following week we'll be live on Friday night with the Friday night ticket. And you know what? Um, it's going to be such an awesome live stream. I'm looking forward to the West Coast Mainline Oversharp release. It's, man, this is going to be some massive competition for the West Coast Mainline that's currently in the game. It's yeah, it might be a battle of the West Coast Mainlines for round of the year this year. Looking at it already, but there's some stiff competition also amongst it. Because yeah, I do like the Frankfurt Folder route too. San Bernardino line, it's good. Like I'll probably say it's better, the best of the best of the California routes. Like I like it. It's good, but it's not jumping at me. You know, it's. I was hopeful that it wasn't going to be a launch release with TSW5, but yeah, it turns out it was. So. I got a feeling though that wasn't their original plans. They should have went with the MBTA commuter, to be honest. And then released the San Bernardino line, but yeah, anyway. Oh, here comes the expert. Pretty long train, eh? When you look at it when it's going slow, it's yeah, it's quite impressive. Yeah, we seem to be getting thunderstorms again this Thursday. Yeah, Thursdays, the last 2 weeks in a row now have been thunderstorms. Oh, I think we had this last summer as well. The same damn day each week was storms. This has got the suspension improvements now, I noticed that. Alright, very, very good. Very impressive. It's a very nice station, this one. I really like the design, the architecture design of this station. Very modern. Another Kante. Alright, that guy's just he was trying to get on the train and then the doors are shut and it's like, oh no, fuck it, I'll go on. Alright, there we go with that. Alright. This is All Aboard Live episode 110 and it is the 4th of November 2024. Yes, okay. We are just under 1 hour into our stream. All right, we're going to head now to the next route for the evening, and it is going to be some action on the, let's see, we're going to be heading now to a little bit of Cane Creek action. It's been a while. So let's set up a 4400 CW, and we'll see what we can actually do on here that actually is going to not be so damn long. Maybe we'll have to do the 70 up. No, they're way too long. Alright, we won't be going there. Let's see what else we can do. What else can we do? I haven't done Chabanil for quite a while, eh? Roussignol, this sounds absolutely fantastic, actually. 182 Despolic. We haven't done that for quite a while. So we will do the Despolic, and see what we can do. 1700 hours. Very good. We'll do that in, say, June. Nice clear day. Alright. Well, plans, I want to do Cane Creek, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, so many minutes long, and it's like, nope, we haven't got that time. We haven't got that time. Okay. One hour to go. It's hour number 2. DB 80501 heading to Let Maffy. All right. Okay.
RSB. 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 RSB.
Okay. All right. And okay. Trying to find Cipher actually. I think it's down here. We want Cipher. Is it me? Cipher. Release. Will take a little bit for the train to get up to speed. Obviously, it needs to release all those brakes right to the back. And here we go.
FIFA.
Sifa. Sifa. Sifa.
Here comes another beautiful design.
Sifa.
Forgot I had that Creators Club paint job. It's absolutely stunning, that one.
Sifa.
Nothing comes up on this screen. It's just, yeah, and obviously the GSM not working on here, being an older train.
Sifa. Sifa.
Headlights and that on there. Usually you have your schedule or something up on here, you know, the paperwork, whatnot. So normally see that on there. You know where to go, and that it's usually the schedule is usually up on there, and all the paperwork details.
Sifa.
Lines, of course. Keep the blind down on that one. A little bit of line on there. Drop of speed.
Sifa.
Maximum speed limit is 120 kilometers per hour for a freight service in Germany. 160 for special permission. Must get special permission for that to happen. Spolik was one of the was part of the
Sifa.
one of the first packs in Train Sim World 2, actually. Or 3, sorry. Train Sim World 3, yes. One of the first packs in Train Sim World 3 era. The trees were that bad those days, I had to do that.
Sifa. Sifa.
That's how far the game's come, I'll tell you. They don't do any of that crap now.
FIFA, FIFA,
Got a 40 speed limit down up here further.
FIFA,
And let's get up on this roof. Hey! What's your name? Tony! Fuck you, Tony! Yeah, must drop those speed limits more quicker. Obviously, using the. I'm not using PZB, or I've got an LZB on. As you can see, lights up on B. Got the T on as well.
FIFA,
Yeah, it's one of the only many cabs you can actually go down through the into the engine bay. It's really cool.
FIFA, FIFA,
Another Dispolic. Oh no, it's a Creators Club paint job. 182. Another great design, that one back there.
FIFA,
Okay, let's crank up that speed.
FIFA, FIFA,
from the Rue Signor today, ladies and gentlemen. Is our freight service for today. This is All Aboard Live episode 110. If you're just joining us, if you're new to our YouTube channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning customer, welcome back to the station. Our live chat is open to subscribers only. You can follow Australia Worldwide Entertainment at X, like us on Facebook, and join us on our Discord server today. We post real life shorts of trains as well on our YouTube channel. Check out the dedicated playlist for that on our home screen today.
FIFA.
So we do have the preview, Dovetail have the preview of the MBTA commuter this week. There will be Harry and Matt will be doing that. If all goes to well, it will happen. Obviously, all things are subject to change. So hopefully, all will be sweet. So yeah, that's happening tomorrow. Well, happening Tuesday. It will be early hours Wednesday morning our time here in Australia. So yeah, it'll be streaming in the morning our time. It'll be early hours, 4 a.m., 5 a.m., something like that.
FIFA.
I'll watch the replay of it. No, I won't watch all of it. I'm just going to watch bits and pieces of it. But I'm probably keen to watch a fair bit of this one actually, because yeah, I've been very excited about this particular route. For the simple fact is, I'm a big fan of the CTC cab car, and when I've seen they're doing the double stacker of it, yeah, bells were ringing straight away. I'm like, oh, if this is what I think it is, it's very similar to our old K sets and stuff. Yeah, when I seen it, I'm like, okay,
FIFA.
this is going to be good.
FIFA.
3 kilometers. Close those windows
FIFA.
now. And we'll drop that speed. Okay, we're going straight forward, yep.
FIFA.
Yeah, I like this route. It's a really nice scenic route, and it's because obviously the skybox and everything's been changed on this, it makes it even nicer. So there has been some massive improvements on it since its original days. It was a great route back in the days as well, but yeah, it was very dull, and it was mainly because of the skybox. The level of detail back then wasn't as much as what it is now. But if this had the updated now skybox though, yeah, it would be a different story.
Zugbeeinflussung.
it wouldn't be, wouldn't run as nice as it does.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. SIFA. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
It does that because it's under the speed limit. It's, I think it's around 30 kilometers it does it.
SIFA.
Yes, I do look forward to some Planet Coaster 2 action on our YouTube channel very soon, folks. It's going to be lots of fun. Really looking forward to see what sort of creative theme park I can actually do.
Türfreigabe.
I'll be honest with you guys, I'm probably going to end up calling it Australia's Wonderland. Because, yeah, I just have a lot of history at the old Australia's Wonderland theme park here in Sydney. I had lots of fun there, lots of great memories. I went to a rave there as well. It was my first ever rave I went to. It was really cool. Lots of fun. So, yeah, I was underage at the time when I went to it too. Only just though. I was 17. It was good. It was lots of fun.
SIFA.
But yeah, I remember that particular theme park here in Sydney had both a... oh, this is going to stop before the theme. Oh, no it didn't. Only just. Yeah, I remember that particular theme park here in Sydney had... it's all factories there now, but it had... originally the theme park itself, and then they added the water park to it later on. I think it was called Waterland or something like that, the theme park. I know it had a special name for the water park side of it, because it was separate to the theme park. You had to pay separately, which was bullshit. A lot of people complained about that. Okay, there we go. Very nicely done. Well, that was very nice. Nice little trip. And we got the top medal as well. Okay. Very nice. Okay, you're on All Aboard Live, episode 110. You're with the Aussie with the Posse, the Godfather. Welcome aboard. Thank you very much for joining me. Yes, we are ready to rock and roll with another trip. Yes, we are. And we're going to head now to the London commuter. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yes, it has. So we're going to do a 377/4 trip. And do we have any Creators Club paint jobs? No, we don't. So just a standard. And we are going to take ourselves a nice little 27-minute trip. 8:59. And we're going to do it in the month of August. And a nice clear day again. Here we go with some Brighton mainline action. First time in the TSW5 era. And here on our 110th edition of All Aboard Live. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Not a couple minutes. In around 30 seconds. We're just waiting for the game to load up. Okay. Get involved in our live chat. It's open to subscribers only. So the Great No 01 asked earlier if there's any Aussie routes added. No is the case, and unfortunately it won't be. And the game has decided to crash to the desktop. Okay. Well, that's what I get for trying to go to the Brighton main line. Don't understand why that did that, but this is what it's been doing. This is what the game has been doing. So, yes, it will be a couple of minutes now. We want to wait for it to load back up. We are loading the game back up as I speak now. You can see the screen has gone completely black, and there you can see that I'm loading the game back up. So, yeah, unfortunately, we've had a crash. And you would have seen the game completely. The frames and skip frames just completely went off its brain too. Then I apologise, folks, if it has skipped at any stage there. That's the reason why, because it's crashed the game. Right. This is what it's been doing. This is what it's been doing. And you wonder why. You think like the extra 2 weeks would have fixed the issues. It's done jack shit. Anyway, let's get back into it. We'll give that. We'll try that again. We'll try that again. If it happens again, then there's got to be an issue going on with this route, which I find quite surprised. Anyway, see what happens. Beautiful screenshot there. Nice truck and train side by side. Okay. Hopefully everything will be sweet this time around. Okay, yep. So it's just one of those things where the game's just decided to spit its dummy. Okay, they still haven't fixed the issue with the freezing at the start of this route. It's been an issue ever since it was released. I think by now it would have been thick and fixed. No. Just proves my point about Dovetail games, folks. Just don't have to say no more. TPWS and AWS operational. Is it really? Oh, I didn't know that. And it is Itzia 165 sound modded, of course, with the Electrostar pack. All trains on this route are sound modded. I think is the 465. I think the 465 might not be though, and the 166 I don't think is either, because I don't think I've reinstalled that as well. So I haven't been, for the simple fact is the Great Western Railway is getting remastered, and I'm expecting that I was sort of expecting that to release before the end of the year actually, and I'm still hopeful that it is actually going to be done before the end of the year. But yeah, who knows? It could be a December release with the remastered Great Western Railway, and yeah, it's one of the reasons why I haven't re-downloaded the sound mod for that. Okay, Battersea Park is our first stop, and followed by Clapham Junction. We have Wandsgrove Common, Balham, Strath in Common, Norbury, Fortinheath, Saleshurst is the final stop, because it's going to Epsom Downs, and that goes off the rails. That sort of goes back down towards Medway. There's a 465 right there. Green light's all the way into the station. Next station is Battersea Park. Doors will be opening on the left side. Please mind the gap when leaving the train for the platform. Right. Yeah, it seems to be a common practice at the moment. Every time I'm streaming now, the game wants to crash to the desktop at some point of the stream. So, yeah, you can clearly see that this has got to be the worst start to an era of Train Sim World ever. Like, it's not nothing to do with the routes or anything, but it's just the game's stability is just absolutely the worst it's ever been. And it proves again that Dovetail shouldn't be allowed to even release these games before they're actually completed properly. No matter what they've spinned the webs and everything over the years, folks, this is one of the reasons why I don't really watch their roadmaps or anything, because they just dribble so much shit. It's just, you know. Anyway. As much as they say, oh, I'm looking forward to this one, oh, this is going to be lots of fun, you know, this is going to be really awesome. Yeah. Yeah, don't remember, remember, folks, that what they say is a load of bullshit. Next stop is Clapham Junction. Change here for connecting services. So you have connecting services from here that'll end up going down to Portsmouth Harbour via Wimbledon. You got all up down through there. You got connecting services that also go to up to places like Westfield, London, and Chelsea and all that, and it goes eventually up to Gospel Oak, up through Richmond and that. Yeah, I'm surprised it crashed to the desktop with this route because I haven't got the enhancement pack installed on this, which was from the previous train somewhere. So normally I would have the enhancement pack installed on this route. It hasn't been updated for the TSW5. See, I'm somebody as a modder myself for American Truck Simulator. I yeah, always keep my mods updated. This is Clapham Junction. So yeah, you have not all the trains are shown on here because you got services like further over here that'll eventually go over to. See, they don't actually show the services. They go down to Portsmouth Harbour and via Wimbledon and go down through that way. It's actually a route I would love to see in Train Sim World. It's I've got to think Train Sim Classic, obviously. They're the Southwestern trains. Now we all know about the. It would be nice to see that particular route because there is a train that I really like, which is the Class 444, and the Class 444 is a very nice loco. There's other options. There's plenty of other options for that particular route. If they got the license for it, that would be the case. Yeah, there'd be. But the Class 444 would be the standout of them. Be a really nice train. I'm not sure. I know there is a 708, I think, or 707 or 709, I think it is. But that's their variant of the 710. So that would also be on there. And that's the latest train. So yeah, would be nice. The Boston Sprinter, which is the part of the Northeast Corridor, and you got the Acela as well, which also is optional for the New York Trenton section of the Northeast Corridor, which is that section's more like heading down south to Philadelphia and actually heading north, sorry. Or was it heading north? I can't remember. Oh man. A big scratch around an inch. Itchy legs. Alright. Wandsworth Common is next stop. Then after that will be Balham. I think Balham is the station that has got the connecting services. You can go to the London Bridge and all that. Next stop is Balham. Change at Balham for connecting services to the London Bridge line. Actually, we're one step a little bit further, actually. It's not Balham. I thought it was Balham, the connecting... No, it's not. It's the next one. It must be the next one. Yeah, it's Stratford Common. Sorry, it is. It's the one after. My apologies. I keep getting Balham in this one and the next one mixed up. I know there's a connecting service along here that goes to, goes up to London Bridge and all that. This was the final of the 3 releases in the Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour core update, which was the only Train Sim World era to start with not all 3 routes releasing at once. Because there was you think there's issues in this Train Sim World with disability and everything, and oh man, the backlash after Rush Hour was released. Originally, all 3 were supposed to release at once, and then all of a sudden they decided to release them one by one individually. It was, not well received, but actually worked out quite well eventually in the end. But Joe behind that does the timetables, for Dovetail from time to time. Man, he smashed this one out of the water, and to be honest, he smashed the living shit out of the memory. And you wonder why the new skybox and the Todd 4 and everything, and it hasn't been upgraded, because, there's been multiple issues with this particular route over the years, but I think it might be one of those where they might have to rebuild the whole thing again, like the Long Island Railroad. Hemstrucker Run rules very Hemstrucker Run rules. Sorry, Hemstrucker Hamburg Lubeck. Not Hamburg Lubeck. Munich Osberg. Sorry, the Hemstrucker Munich Osberg is also another one with memory issues, and one of the reasons why the Train Sim Germany loco didn't end up getting released, because it's very similar to this. It's just smashed up with a lot of issues. But if it definitely got updated, I would actually say to you guys, Dovetail would definitely update it to the point where they would add the Class 700 to this to this route. Now, the only way they would go about that, in my opinion, and I think it would make a lot of sense, is for them to do the 12 car Class 700. And I don't see why they can't, because obviously we have a mod that can do that, which I'm not sure works in Train Sim World 5. This has got the pantograph, Chris. Sorry, not the pantograph. Now the pantograph is this is a non-pantograph. The pantograph one is on West Coast Main Line. So that's the route that goes up to London Bridge, goes up that way. I've been on there on Train Sim Classic. So yeah, it goes up through that way and yeah, eventually goes back up.
E-cigarettes.
Did that just say foot odors in cigarettes? Oh. Norbury next. Yeah, I love the sound of this. It's just beautiful. Definitely a big difference. Big apparent difference to Dovetail's version. This has been recorded by ETU165 on an actual 377 in reality. And it's been edited by him on his computer. He's a sound editor. And that's what he specializes on for mods. And yeah, absolutely top-notch job. I was very critical with his work at first, but this was more before I started understanding and learning more about the trains and the sounds of them in reality. And yeah, now I know the sounds of them in reality, and that it's absolutely fantastic. I can't thank these modders like ETU165 enough, because they're just putting so much great time and effort. And as a modder myself for American Truck, I'm a skinner, and I know what it's like to the time and effort that gets put into everything. It's just hours upon hours of time you've taken out of your life for not only yourself to enjoy, but for others as well. And Fortin Heath is our next stop, and it'll be our final stop on, actually second last stop on this trip. Yeah, make sure you don't put don't put a hashtag for your name of your channel, Chris. Don't put hashtag on that. And when you're doing hashtags, make sure you don't put any spaces in it either. No spaces, because it's not going to work. See, you need to do hashtag shorts, all one word. No capitals as well. Hashtag train, Queensland trains, or Queensland rail. With trucks, it's easy, it's hashtag shorts, hashtag trucks, hashtag Sydney, hashtag Australia. That's what I normally do. And if I don't have room for that, I'll take either Australia or Sydney out and just put one or the other. I posted two shorts up today. One of them was a Freightliner Odyssey that I seen in a 7-Eleven service station in Minchinbury, just off the Great Western Highway there, across from the fruit market. And the other one I've seen was just a little bit further down the road. Couple days prior to that, down at the Cumberland Highway at Wentworthville. I've seen a nice T360 Kenworth tipper, and I knew it was a T360 Kenworth tipper because I've seen one parked up at St Mary's, and yeah, captured that one on the channel, and I also got a photo of it next to with me next to it. Actually, a big with me going like that next to it, but that was just for personal, reference. I just got that for myself. What the hell? You'll see. What the fuck is going on there? That's the first time I've seen that on this route. It just gets worse and worse every year. Next they're going to start jumping off the freaking bridge just up there or on the roof. Oh, don't worry, that's happened before. We've seen that on the cross-city route, when that was first released. We had the bloody passengers on top of the roof, remember that? Don't worry, it's in my old gameplay. If you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's the station just after the Birmingham Central. Okay, got a red signal up here, so there must be a train up at the station, so we'll wait for that. Okay, that's clear. Don't forget, we are live again tomorrow for Choo Choo Tuesdays, folks. And tomorrow we're going to be taking a trip on the Northern Trans-Pennine. It's going to be another free roam trip to kick it off tomorrow. And yeah, we're taking a HST on the route tomorrow. So Northern Trans-Pennine, we're going to be going on a fantastic trip from Huddersfield. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Really looking forward to tomorrow's trip on the Northern Trans-Pennine. And we're also going to be doing some gameplay of Frankfurt Folder tomorrow, some more West Coast mainline action, and whatever else we get in the 2 hours, we'll be with you guys live from 8 p.m. in the east coast of Australia, Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time of Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 7 p.m. Queensland, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, 5 p.m. Western Australia, 6:30 p.m. Northern Territory, 10 p.m. New Zealand, 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Central Europe, 4 a.m. in Boston and New York, United States of America, 3 a.m. Texas, USA, and 1 a.m. West Coast, USA. That is tomorrow's Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 188. Now, it is episode 188. We were live for a little bit with an episode last week, but we deleted it, got rid of it. It was, not worth my time. Nobody showed up. So do show up tomorrow because it's going to be a fantastic stream, and we are doing an off the rails trip on the Northern Trans-Pennine tomorrow. It's going to be lots of fun. And you might have noticed the cover photo. I've sort of used a new filter with the photo mode. So it's a little bit like fuzzy in that, so it sort of gives that old school vibe. So that's what I've done with that. So yeah, nice photo it is actually. but I've never used this type of filter before for any of my cover photos. So yeah, something new. Something new. All right. Well, I think we got time for one last quick trip, actually. So we'll be more than a couple hours today. But we have got time for one last one, which is good news for you guys. All right. So without further ado, let's finish it off with a nice little short trip, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where we can go. Round Ralston. Thunderstorm. Nighttime thunderstorm. Lots of fun. Here we go. Enjoy. This is All Aboard Live, episode 110. Our first trip today was a off-the-rails trip on the West Coast Main Line with the Class 395 turned into a Eurostar Disneyland, Paris Disneyland one. It was a fantastic one. But anyway, here we go now with our final trip, a thunderstorm trip in the nighttime at S8, Dovetail Stoneback to Dovetail Uber Barman. It's 24 hours, 28 with the BR422 Deutsche Bahn. Here we go. Ooh, lightning in the... Oh yeah. Ooh, lightning in the... Lightning bolt down further. Yes, it certainly is. One thing I love about the old routes is that the lightning bolts in the older routes are way superior than the new routes. You only see it in the new routes. And yeah, I just think they're really, really cool. Not in real life though. No, that's a detour for me. Ah, missed it. Okay. Oh yeah. Nasty. Ooh, very nasty. Today's All Aboard Live will be on full replay for you guys to enjoy at your own time and pleasure. Added to our Train Sim World past live streams playlist. You'll see live streams from Train Sim World 1 all the way to the 5th Train Sim World and beyond. And we thank you for everybody that came along on our live stream chat today. Thumbs ups, thank you very much. Thumbs downs, get a dog up ya. You know the drill. Get out of here. People that thumbs down, they don't know the art of rail fanning and trains and the passion that all us rail fans share for the railways and trains and around the world, and amazing projects that are happening and future projects that are in planning, just like our high-speed project is now finally seeing some light here in Australia, which is great news. The barges are out on the water and they're drilling underneath the Hawkesbury River to see if it's good enough to put the tunnel through for stage 1 of the high-speed project here in Australia. Finally, we see some light. Alright, there we go. Very nicely done. S8 service on the Raru Austin. Alright. Yes, it was a very wet, rainy, stormy night on that final one. Alright. Well, that includes this week's All Aboard Live. Thank you very much for everybody that has watched. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can pre-order now on the PC Steam side of things, the MBTA Commuter. There is no discount. I can confirm, no discount for the PC Steam version, which sucks, to be honest. Yeah, you delay the route by 2 weeks and you don't put a discount on it? What the hell are you doing? Seriously. Anyway, we will see you tomorrow for Choo Choo Tuesdays. I'll probably be live again very soon for some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 action. Yeah, give me around half an hour. I'll set up the live stream and everything. I've got to post it on the YouTube channel and everything, so... yeah, we will do some live streaming action of Call of Duty Black Ops 6, so Zombies on Liberty Falls. So if you want to come along and enjoy that, then all means, yeah, come along and enjoy that. We'll be on the stream within the next hour. Till then, if you don't come along, then we'll be live again tomorrow for All Aboard. All Aboard Live episode 111 will be next Monday, but we'll be live with Choo Choo Tuesdays episode 188 tomorrow. And don't forget Midweek World of Trains. It hasn't been posted yet for this week, but we will be live on Wednesday with episode 108, 196, something it is, or 97, something like that. Anyway, I lose count after so many episodes. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for coming along. My name is The Godfather, the Aussie Don, your 2023 three-time Community Screenshot Contest winner, 2 times for Train Sim Classic, and week 16 from last year on Deutsche Bahn Week on Train Sim Worlds Contest. We'll see you next time. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye for now.